I just made a video and I tried to send it to you over email, but it didn't work out. The file was too big. So I'm gonna make another one, we'll post it on YouTube, and forward you the link so you can look at it from there. And I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. First, I'm gonna start this off with I forgot to tell you I had a DS. I'm gonna tell you the goods and the bads to it. Okay, with the DS, I bought it from my girlfriend. It was supposed to be a gift from her. She started getting into handheld video games. Me, I'm a Sony fan myself, so I'm not really interested in it. Alright, I had this DS for a while. Didn't even notice I had it for a while. I just seen it when I pulled out my Yu-Gi-Oh card, so I wanted to let you know about it. Okay, let me get straight to it. The goods and the bad. The good is, it actually works. You know, there's no issue with it not working. Also, another good, it takes video games. I had Super Mario Brothers on here, but actually got rid of it because, like I said, she wasn't interested in it no more. Probably still is, but don't play it or nothing no more, so I've just stuck with it. So I had Super Mario Brothers. I also got rid of it at GameStop while I was working at the time, and I got some store credit for it. Like I was saying, the touchscreen works, everything. No buttons are messed up, you know. R1, R2, I guess that's what they call it on here, is also working pretty good, so no issues with that. Like I said, it also takes games or whatever, no problems with that. The battery is okay. Alright, the volume as well, so everything works on it just fine. Okay, the bad is, you know, the screen is scratched up, you know, but you really can't tell too much when the system is on, like any other thing, you know, flat screen phones or whatever. Can't really tell how bad the scratches is unless you turn it off. Another thing, the flap is actually kind of screwed up too. It open and closes no problem, but it actually supposed to click. You know, like, you know, 1, 2, that's how it does. Or I don't know if it's 1, 2, 3, you know, but that's how it's supposed to do. The flap is screwed up. The mechanism inside of it is messed up. I don't know what happened. So, you know, the flap is loose. You know, it opens up, closes. That's one of the problems as well. Another problem is, well, like I said, the screen is screwed up, but that's it. You know, I also have the stylus with it. It didn't have a stylus at first, but by me working at GameStop, it was no problem for me to get one. So it does have a stylus or whatever with it. So, and another bad thing is, it doesn't have a charger. I don't know if she lost it or what happened to it. So, you know, we have to buy a charger for like, you know, $6 or I think it's $10. One of them. You know, I think it's $10. If you get it used, it's actually like 6 or something like that. So yeah, that's another thing. So I actually got the battery fully charged though. You know, so just in case, you know, need to play it or something like that. So that's it with the, you know, I want you to give me a little price on this if you're willing to take it. That's it for the Nintendo DS. So let me move to the cards. Alright, in this box I have 2 decks that I had. 2 decks I was dueling with at the time between 2011 and 2014. I actually don't know what the rules are now, but they, you know, they ban cards and bring them back. You know, so I don't know how many cards in a deck may be banned if they are at the time. You know, but yeah. First thing I'm going to show you is my decks that I dueled with. The 2 decks that I dueled with was called, one was a Gemini deck and one was a 6 Samurai deck. Warrior / 6 Samurai deck. Alright, green one is my 6 Samurai deck. As you can see, the plastics is, you know, pretty much good condition. I try to keep my cards in really great condition. You know, you won't see any of them beat up or that, you know. It's a couple in there that might be beat up that I brought from this spot that was called up there by Towson. It was called Legends. I was going up there buying cards or whatever, so when I really needed a card really bad, you know, I would buy it even though it was beat up, you know, if it was beat up at the time. You know, cards can go for what, $10 or etc. And I was really into dueling at the time, so I took it serious. So this was my favorite deck actually that I'm about to show you first, which is my 6 Samurai deck, like I said. I mean, sorry, my Gemini deck, like I was saying. You know, this was my favorite deck at the time. So I put a lot into this deck when it came to purchasing cards or whatever. On the back of these I have Chun-Li, my favorite female on Street Fighter. Now I'm gonna go through the cards. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna yell rare, ultra rare, secret rare, ghost rare, whatever, depending on the card, so you can know, you know, which rare and what's not. If they common, I won't say anything, you know. So, oh sorry, I'm gonna flip it around because I do got the camera showing. So you can't tell what is what, just try to pause it or whatever and go through it. I'm gonna do my best to try to, give you a good look at it. I guess I'll kind of talk a little bit during this presentation to, keep it not so boring, ultra. I'm also going to yell what the card is in the middle of the conversation if I'm talking. Super, rare. But yeah, I was dueling for a lot, trying to keep myself occupied at the time. I actually haven't been dueling lately. Rare. I actually haven't been dueling lately because I don't hang with my friends like I used to. I haven't seen them in a long time. Super rare. But, I always kept my cards. I also have a book of cards full of holographics, but I can't find it nowhere, But if I run across it, I'll definitely give you an update and let you know. Super, you know. Sorry. Rare, just regular rare. Super, 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 rare, rare, ultra, super, super, ultra, ultra, ultra rare, secret rare I think it is, super, 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 regular, common, ghost rare I think that's what they call this one, super rare, no, it's another name they call it when it got like that 3D texture to it. I'm not sure, but you know what it is. Pretty sure you know what it is. I don't remember. Secret, I think it's called again. Super, super, yep. Ultra. Alright, this part also there. Alright, so that's the Gemini deck. This is the Gemini deck. I was actually I was selling these cards. I put a lot of money into these cards, but I was actually willing to sell the whole box, which comes in a whole, this is what I mean, just these cards alone, a whole box including the 2 decks for like $50. I was actually planning on selling it there. Now, a lot of people are always quick to say, check the pricing online, it's worth this, that, and the other, but I don't care about that crap, I just, I want to sell them, get a couple dollars in my pocket, get it out the way, because I haven't been dueling. I don't have no one to duel with. I mean, by me looking through them now, let me finish, keep going. Now, keep talking once, I'm gone. Super. This here is the 6 Samurai deck / Warrior deck. Rare. These cards actually doesn't belong in it. You see they red, so put this to the side. The reason I'm showing you the decks, like this is because, this actually don't belong in it as well. Is because, if you was to sell the deck, just deck alone, super, rare. Yeah, but like I was saying, don't remember what the heck I was saying, but I'm gonna try to continue. Secret rare, I think it is. But yeah, ultra rare, secret. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what the heck I was talking about, but secret. But yeah, I think I remember what I was talking about. Yeah, about selling the cards. I just wanted to get rid of them, get a couple dollars in my pocket, secret. But just looking at the cards now, Ultra, which I haven't looked at them in a long time, but looking at the cards now, it makes me wonder, like, damn, do I really want to get rid of it? Because I actually went through a lot putting these cards together. Super. If you dueled or know someone that dueled, Ultra, super. Rare, just regular rare. Ultra, ultra, rare, rare, ultra. Alright, so that's it for the Warrior 6 Samurai deck. Alright, now I'm going to go through basically a bunch of cards that I got. These is a bunch of cards that I have, which I showed you. Which, when I go out to duel, I would take this whole container with me. And in the container, what I would do, I'll have my decks. I'll duel according to who I'm dueling with, which deck I'll pick. I'll also keep these cards on the side because I might be dueling a person where some of the cards I don't need. I'll switch them out with other magics, other traps. I always keep the monsters on, on deck. But sometimes I'll switch the magics or traps according to who I'm dueling and, how many people I'm dueling or, whatever the case may be. So I always kept these cards on the side, which most of them are common, but some of them are rare, some of them are ultra. And like I said, I had a book, rare, rare, rare. I had a rare book, rare. Where I had nothing but holographic, super. Oh, sorry, I meant to flip it around, I'm sorry. Where I had nothing but holographics, I would keep that on the side, but I think someone that, now that I think about it, rare. I think someone stole it. I think I know who it was that stole it. It was a girl I was messing with at the time, and rare. We wasn't together. We used to be together back when I was young, but you know, she moved with me and she got little brothers or whatever. Super rare. Rare. That was interested in cards, and she actually took them without my permission because rare. I taught her how to do rare. I taught her how to do rare, but oh sorry, super rare. When she learned how to do, she actually went and took the cards without my permission to her house. She was living with me, but she took them to her family member's house because she wanted to show them off to her brothers because they had decks, but you know their decks wasn't as bad as mine. You know, so she wanted to show off what I had or whatever. Super. You know, just showing off. You know, look at all these holographic cards, etc. Rare. La 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 la. All this other stuff, and forgot to bring her back. And like I said, I wasn't dueling at the time, so I didn't notice they was gone. But something, you know, I had seen this box, but I didn't see my book of cards, and rare, and you know, something, I don't know what it was. Something made me look for it because I seen a box, and I always keep the book right on top. And I just happened to look and was like, where the heck is my book at? You know, and then I noticed that the box was there, but the decks was gone, and she took them down the house, and you know, she had 2 kids, so she took them down the house and was playing with the cards, you know, and kind of freaking, I don't, destroyed some of my cards, but luckily these ones were saved my decks, because they was in a plastic rare, and she knew I didn't play no games with them, but they kind of messed up some of the cards rare. Some of the cards I had in the book up, you know, and I told her not to do it again, you know, but I wasn't paying my cards no attention, and for all I know, she could have took that book out again, rare, took that book out again, and it vanished, you know, because I haven't seen it, and I just got finished looking around the room so I can show you the cards in there, because I kept nothing but holographics in there, you know, doubles, all that, rare, rare, nothing but holographic cards, you know. Not, you know, even if I didn't need the card for my deck, you know, when I came across them, and if they were cheap, rare, they were cheap, you know, or whatever the case may be, rare, I would just hurry up and grab it, rare. Even if it's not for me, I might can use that card in the future to trade with someone for something that I need, you know. And I don't know where the hell that book at. Rare, rare. But my little brother, he got cards too, rare. So I asked him, rare, about his cards, because he got a book as well, and he said it's packed up. So when you get a chance to get it, I'll actually send you a video of that as well. See if you like, you know, if you're interested in getting it, rare, rare. You sound like a businessman, you know, so you might pretty much be interested in getting it because you want to make some money, rare. And having a store is a really good way to go because it's not really hard to sell them because you always got people coming in, rare. Even if it's just for a visit, they might see something that's interesting for a friend of theirs or whatever the case may be. So I just figure told him when he get the chance, you know, just go grab it. And who knows, I might have let him hold my book and forgot, you know, and he might have it. If he do, that would be really good because, like I said, I had a lot of good cards in there. Even if some was in there that I couldn't, you know, using the duel, they still were good cards. Some of them was just not even useful at all, but they were, you know, secret rare cards. I had a lot of cards that, you know, people wouldn't duel with, but you know, it was a magnificent card. If you notice, a lot of cards in here actually for the 6 Samurai. So, or the Gemini, or some just random other decks. So, rare. So yeah, you know, it's definitely, you can actually see where it's going, you know. But yeah, definitely let me know after I finish this video, you know, what you think about it. Did you get a chance to see, you know, rare, what you want to see? Should I make another one, you know? What I figure, you know, if I'm moving a little too fast for you, rare. If I'm moving a little too fast for you, you can, you know, maybe pause it on some of the cards that I go through. Might get a better glimpse. But I tried to send a video on, like I said, Google, but that didn't work out too rare. Work out too well because they said rare. Only can do 20 megabytes. And I tried to make a little 5-second video, and that joint said 5 megabytes and some change. And I said, there's no way that I can make a video, that quick. So I said, I'll just make this one and put it on YouTube, and send you a link to it, put it on my YouTube page. Alright, so, well, that was it, for the cards, whatever. If you get the chance, definitely send me a message back, what you think, type of price or whatever. Like I was saying, I was really looking forward to getting, at least $50, for 2 decks and all these rather common cards. I'm not worried about the price, how much they're worth online. I'm not charging you by that. I was just hoping to get that, but maybe we can negotiate if you have another price. Work that way. Alright, buddy. Thank you.